Hey guys, it's Feral Crafter, and this game is World of Fail Tanks. Don't play this game. Whatever you do, don't play it. It's not worth it. So I actually wanted to talk about the stigma of the Midwest here in America. And I know I have a few viewers from the Midwest who know me, and please forgive me, you guys are the exception. For the rest of them here, I'm not impressed. I'm absolutely not impressed. The Midwest needs to be cleared out. There's nothing good here. Everyone calls it the Heartland. Well, the Heartland needs a bypass. Complete bypass and a heart transplant. We got people who can't speak English, who are not Native Americans or native to America, but they come in and they work 3 times harder for only 1/4 of the pay, and everyone loves them. So they did vote for Trump, depressing as it may be. I didn't vote for Republican or Democrat. I'm independent. But still, I don't understand why they'd vote for him, because they don't want the wall here. They absolutely want everyone from south of the border here, as long as they're first generation. Because once they get the taste for enjoyment, good wages, everything else, you can't get them to work. You can't get them to do good quality. You can't just get them to... But that's another topic completely. I'm talking about the Midwest here, not the illegals or legals that come from other nations. So, the stigma of the Heartland, the Midwest. I went down to a little hole in the wall, or at least I've never heard of it until I came here. Some place called Corner Cafe. Apparently everyone loves it. There's one that's down in a trailer park neighborhood. And then there's another one in a rich neighborhood. So one neighborhood barely breaks 5 digits, barely over $10,000 annual income, and the other one is located up in clearly 6+ digits. You've got doctors and lawyers and attorneys and business owners and international CEOs living at this other one. So I go down to my local one. It's down the street. And I asked for a booth, and I'm given a table. 2 chairs. Turned to the lady, I said, "Thank you for the booth," and she nodded like, "Yep, that's a booth." She's older than shit, so there's no excuse. She knew this was a table, not a booth, but she didn't care. Quality, I tell you. Quality. This is the stigma of the Midwest. So the waitress arrives, says, "What would you like to drink?" And I told her I'd like to go ahead and order, but I'd like to start with a water. She walked away. I'm like, the fuck part don't you understand? I'm ready to order. She moseyed over to another table, took her precious fucking time, and wandered off. 5 minutes later, she came back. And she's like, "Are you ready to order?" I'm like, "Yes. Yes, I am." Placed my order, and I had to repeat it to her twice for her to understand. And I realized I'm not going to get it the way I asked. And she said, "Oh, there's extra sides." I'm like, "I don't want any extras." "Oh, just order something extra." So I ordered something extra, asked for a cup of coffee. She said, yes, sir." I asked for where the bathroom is. She pointed in the direction she was going, and as soon as she walked away from my table, I got up and left the fucking building. I did order one of the most expensive burgers they had. I like to treat myself once in a while. But still, this was the trailer park neighborhood. Now, I went to the rich neighborhood, and I ordered pretty much the same damn thing. I told her I was ready to order. She grabbed my menu and said, "What would you like?" Right off the bat. I asked for a booth. I got a booth. Now this is all nagging and complaining. I understand it. But when it gets down to it, it doesn't matter what nation you're from, what your skin color, eye color, hair color, your family name. It doesn't matter. In the end, it's the quality of your work. And if you don't have good quality work, you don't deserve to live. There's too many people already. Honestly. But too bad there was one person that already... What the fuck's wrong with him? Too bad there was some leader that had already cleared out his nation of low-quality shit, filtered out all the problems, and no one liked him. Since then, no nation can be legally allowed to clear out the dredge, the worst parts of their society. So they have to spend $60,000 a year on people that don't deserve to live, that don't belong in society. So here in the Midwest, we deal with people that graduate from high school who think they're smart. The high schools here are unaccredited, which means when you're done, you better go get yourself a GED because you didn't learn anything. 12 years, 13 if you count kindergarten, of not having any real education. And these people walk around like they're smug, like they know how to spell and they can't. They act like they deserve a 100-digit income, and they don't. Doctors here don't know what the fuck they're doing. Everything's a heart problem. Your feet itch? It's a heart issue. Alright, hang on one second. I guess I'm back. Alright. I'm not saying the 6-digit income earners of the Midwest are intelligent. No. Plenty of doctors that can't find their ass with both hands. They'll prescribe you morphine, assume it's an anxiety problem, have no idea what the hell you were talking about, and quickly rush off to misdiagnose the next victim. So just because they make money doesn't mean they're smart. Anyways. And yeah, I ask for extra things like the bun of the burger being grilled. Do you know what? It got grilled. And I asked if the daily specials were ready. And she said, no, not until 10. I'm like, okay. I wanted to tear it up. I'm like, why is it on the fucking table if it's not ready? But Pastor, I'm like, okay, give me some oatmeal cookies. I said, could I get 4 of them? What'd she bring me? She brought me 4 oatmeal cookies. Not 3, not 2, not one large one, not 5, not 6, not a bag of them. She brought me exactly 4. So the wealthy neighborhood apparently has a higher standard of people, and they keep a higher standard of people. Whether they came from rich neighborhoods or whether these people are intelligent enough to hustle, don't know. But anyways, I'm trying to keep it positive, trying to keep it happy. I'm just angry. I don't think these little backwater inbred cow touchers deserve half of what they're getting. I went to a bar down the street. This bar could figure out how to make a burger. I'm not joking. Go to a Wendy's. They can't figure out how to make a burger. 50% of the time, you go to McDonald's and you'll get some smug attitude like, don't tell me how to do my job, when they fuck up every other order. It's a 50-50 shot. On the coast, I said, if you don't want your order messed up, don't go through drive-thru. Here in the Midwest, if you don't want your order messed up, don't go out to eat. You'll get it fucked up. Well, apparently the rich neighborhood north of me can get it right because they have a brain in their head. So, again, something is seriously wrong with the Midwest. I've already mentioned about another leader who was able to clear out his nation of all the scum. And ever since then, no other nation's allowed to because everyone's afraid to be compared to this individual. Oh, yeah, you know what? They're eating your taxes. They cost you $60,000 in prison. They're not going to bring anything to society. They never have brought anything to society. Was it their fault? Doesn't matter. This is the rest of their life in prison, costing $60,000 a year. I don't even make that a year. And somehow they're pulling in that kind of taxes? They just need to be gutted, slaughtered, chewed up. No. No. We need to clear out the dredge of society. And oh no, life is valuable. No! Cockroaches are not valuable. Mice are not valuable. Felons are not valuable. Back on topic. A local bar. So I go down and get a burger because I know how to figure out how to add a second patty. Trust me. There's 2 Fuddruckers here in the Midwest out of business. Anyways, so I go down there, shoot the breeze, have a burger, you know, just get out of the house for a little. And I got some suit sitting there at the bar. Nothing wrong with a suit. Unless he's bragging about making $60 an hour by sitting on his ass and buying everyone drinks at the bar because he's laughing how he took a 2-week job that the city is paying him to do and he made it a 6-month job. So the city didn't do anything. They just kept paying him $60 an hour and his union crew. And I'm like, what the we all had to pay that. But he's there talking smack, you know, bragging about it. And everyone's high-fiving them like they're Republicans or something. But I'm like, we the people had to pay for this. So even those that get good wages does not mean they deserve it. Deserve to live. It really gets down to quality. And yeah, quality is a vague thing. Most people don't like the quality of my videos. It's low quality. I'm here to have fun. I'm going to record, edit, post together, and call it done. I'm not out to compete with Hollywood. Don't care to compete with Hollywood. This is YouTube. And to make YouTube wages, which is next to nothing, why try to compete with Hollywood? Yeah, I'll get the more viewers and all the rest, but meh, don't care. I'm just going to record, complain, post. Simple. And try to keep it positive. And I'm not talking HIV positive. So anyways, stigma of the Midwest, cow-touching retards. That's what it is. Now there's a few exceptions. Few exceptions. And it kills me every day have to go out my front door and treat all these backwater retard inbred deserve to be crushed under a fucking try to stay positive, stay happy. Try to treat them like they're intelligent, like they're capable, like they're worth the same air they're breathing. Oh, and they're not. So gonna smile, nod, pretend they're okay. I wish I had the right to kill. That would be wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah. Population would drop off pretty fast. But the IQ average would rocket through the sky. Be beautiful. And of course, you get the few egotistical psychos who are intelligent. So, I'm not smart. But nor am I a Midwesterner. Thank fucking God. Anyways, I expect a few viewers to cancel their subscription, but too bad. Don't care. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'll catch you guys later.